Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a get ready with me. I just wanted to say a few things before we start. First of all, I'm not at my house. Me and my sister are at our campground. So we're in our camper and I am sitting in front of a slider door, which is pretty scary because I don't want people to see me. But right now, what I have on is this moisturizer by First Aid. And then the Say Glotion. And then the NYX Face Glue Primer, which as you can see is very well loved. Loki got that hourglass figure. But now we're gonna go in with the actual makeup. Because it's like summer right now, I don't have my exact shade match right now. It's Lexi in the back, by the way. But while I am doing my makeup, I do want to talk about some of the plans that I have for this channel. First of all, I really do want to make videos with my sister. So I'm gonna put all the shades in the description. But this is it's dripping, I'm trying to rub it in. The Huda Easy Blur foundation. It looks like this. I've seen so many people use it. And I thought it was a skin tint when I picked it up at Sephora, but it's just a foundation. Medium, kind of full coverage-ish. I have a lot of acne scars, so I try to cover that up as best I can. But I do feel like the shade match isn't too bad. It's in the shade Shy. It also says shake well on the back, which I don't do. So, as you can see, I do avoid my under eyes. There's someone over there. Because it is indented, I do cover the top of my eyelid. I am going to be making videos primarily with my sister. As you can see, she's not in this video. That's because she doesn't wear makeup yet. All she does is brush her teeth and her hair, so I forgot what I was talking about. It is kind of, I forgot to put this on, but usually I do this after my moisturizer. It's just like a cooling stick with nice hyaluronic acid and caffeine. It just kind of feels nice on my under eyes. I'm gonna do some cream products. I have this contour by e.l.f. in the shade light medium. I put 2 dots here, 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 here. Dot here, 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 here. So I just kind of blend that in with a beauty sponge. I use the same one that I use on my foundation just because I feel like it helps it blend a bit easier. And then lastly, for cream products, I like to go in with my blush. I am kind of running out of this, so just do a few little dots. And I also blend this in with a beauty blender. I've seen a lot of people say that they like to use a brush instead because it doesn't soak up as much products or as many products. But for me personally, I've just always kind of preferred a beauty sponge. Okay, next, I like to go in with a powder. This is my favorite powder. I think I've had 3 refills. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Fairlight, whatever. Usually I take a powder puff, but I forgot it, so I just like to go in everywhere. I put powder everywhere just because for me, I don't like the feeling of wet makeup on my face. And I also don't really like a lot of that shine. I like a more matte look. But by putting powder on my under eyes, if you kind of see, it kind of lightens it a little bit. Which is another reason why I don't put concealer on my under eyes. I just feel like it doesn't do anything for me. I don't know if I'm going to do a lot of editing. Just because it is just a makeup routine. So I don't even know what I'd add. But I'm trying to go quick with it, so I don't have to edit a lot of clips down, which is also why I skipped the rubbing in my moisturizer and primer and all that stuff, because it was literally just me caressing my face. I feel like you did not need to see that, so yeah, next we're gonna go in with our powder products. I use the Hula whatever Benefit original one in original. This is what it looks like. I don't feel like putting on bronzer today though, but I just put it over where I put the contour. This blush, I like to use the Polite Society one in Paris. In shade Paris. I just kind of dab it and then pat it on. I like to pat it because for me, I feel like kind of going back and forth kind of separates the makeup, and then I like to kind of just rub the edges of it carefully, and I like to put a little under my nose. Highlighter. Let's find our highlighter. I feel like this kind of just brings the whole look together. I stole this one from my mom, so I don't know if they still sell it, but it looks like this. Put it on the bridge of my nose. Tap, tap, tap. Put it there. Put it there. Eyebrow gel. Brush it up and then kind of fix it. For mascara, I like to use waterproof mascara. My eyelashes kind of suck at holding like a curl to them. So, oh, also I wanted to talk about why I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I wanted to make a YouTube channel just because I love making videos. I use this waterproof one, the Lash Princess. I think my makeup actually looks pretty good today, which is good. Not to toot my own one, but put some lip liner on. I like to fill in my cute bow. This is Peekaboo Neutral by NYX. It looks like this. It's a little tiny one. As you can see, it is a pretty close shade to my lips. There is concealer on my lips still. I like to take a lip stain, just like while I'm eating and stuff, like it doesn't come off. And I like to fill in the little Cupid's bow with it too. I just do a little bit because I don't want this really vibrant shade. Pretty sure this is Left on Red or something. Yeah. By e.l.f. Obviously, it says e.l.f. on it. And then I like to put a little bit of eyeliner in my waterline. I use this next one. I'm just kind of, I start in the little corner here, drag it on the waterline. Just kind of hold it down and drag it. I feel like NYX pencil products are pretty creamy, so it should be pretty easy. And then I like to tight line, just to kind of, oh, that's not good, but like it just like enhances the look. Makes sense. And then for my third lip product, I like to go with just a lip balm. This one is the Summer Fridays one in vanilla, but this is the whole makeup look, basically. Oh, and then I like to brush through the brow gel and kind of just fix it up with a old mascara wand. This is any clothing thoughts? Not really. I'm about to go edit this video and then hopefully it should be out pretty soon. I know I don't have any fans yet, but you know, everyone is just itching for this video.